Can you put... Don't do this.
I know you're gonna dig this.
There we go! Hey guys, welcome back to Dry Racing. And today we're changing the transmission fluid in this 2022 Dodge Challenger RT. This car does have the Tremec 6060 6-speed manual transmission, which is also the same one that comes in the Scat Pack Challengers and the Hellcats. And fun fact, it also comes in the newer Dodge Vipers, so I guess you could say it is pretty stout. It does take ATF4, about 4 quarts or till about starts coming out the fill plug, but we'll show you where that is when we get under the car.
So yeah, the Tremec doesn't take a gear oil because it uses a fibrous synchro, kind of like an automatic transmission clutch. So that's why ATF is used. Or you could use the Tremec fluid probably.
Yep.
But the manual does call for ATF4, so that's what's going in.
All right, let's show you underneath the car. All right, right on the driver's side of the transmission, you see we have our fill plug right here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's words that say fill right on it. And so, like all these other videos, if you've seen us do, I've always say, make sure that you get your fill plug out first before your drain plug, because if you drain all your fluid out and you can't fill it because you broke the fill plug, you can't fill back up and you're out of luck. So this car only has about 5,000 miles on it, so that should break free pretty easily. It is a 3/8 square that comes on your ratchet, so pretty simple. And then the drain plug is kind of an inconvenient spot. It's back here. We do have this transmission brace there. So what we did was made a bent license plate. We're going to shove it in there so when we start draining it, it'll come out and not just into the holes of this brace. So hopefully...
So if we had a transmission jack, I would support the transmission and then unbolt it here to remove this piece. But we don't, so we may make a mess. I don't know.
But we make a mess, we'll clean it up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this the bolts loosened up. Like I said, just takes this 3/8 square on your ratchet. I got a little bit longer one here, and like butter, starts going. Now let's see how easy the drain is. Obviously don't want to get it too loose right away because we got to get our catch can underneath.
Sure, it's not nice working on things that aren't rusty.
I know, we should buy more new cars. All right, so that loosened up pretty good.
Why don't we try to get an extension, maybe with a wobble to get around the license plate?
Yeah.
And then go ahead and take the fill plug out so this thing doesn't glug. And
Yep. All right, so initially, like I said, this is probably better with the transmission jack because this is going to go all down my arm and my armpit as soon as it starts coming out.
if you got to drop the plug, don't worry about it. We'll clean it.
Yeah, so
What a mess.
this is going to go everywhere. Just try to go slow with
Try
it.
to use your finger to throttle it. And you can see that is ATF.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Oh.
we need another bin.
I think those holes are designed to catch all the...
Dude, hang on. Can you put... Don't do this. Jesus.
Get it off the catch can.
It's too late.
Full send.
Well, you might as well take the license plate out. We made a mess.
Well, let's get... Oh.
Don't do this. Oh, there you go.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Like I said, there's smarter ways of doing this, but we thought this would work.
Yeah, don't do it this way.
But the main thing we're getting at here is it's super easy to do. If you do it the right way, you won't make such a mess.
So a little oil dry, a little brake clean, and we'll clean it all up.
Yep, we'll get back to you when we're at that point.
Okay, a little oil dry, cardboard.
A little oil spill never hurt anybody.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna put the plug back in, and then we'll show you how we fill it back up. Okay, to fill, we got this little pump from the parts store. Find probably any one of them, $10 to $15, depending on what you want. And then hose goes right in there, and fill it up till it's kind of just starting to dribble out the side. I think it's the same way for the rear differential, but just kind of that simple.
Should take about 4 quarts. That's what it looked like.
Yep. And I think 3 of them got on the floor.
So we'll clean up the front and the back, because it'll dribble down the side. We'll give it a brake clean and make sure it's all good and clean.
All right, sure enough, it took 4 quarts exactly. I think I just emptied out that last bottle. So we're gonna put this plug in and then get this all cleaned up really well so we're not just dripping all down the road. Well, it seems though we need to get a transmission jack or a transmission stand of some sort to support the transmission while we're doing this to make it a little less mess, but shows that can be done this way, maybe a little more messy. There's probably better ways we could have went about it, but overall, still super simple to do. The worst thing about it is buying the transmission fluid with the cost of it, but I hope you guys can see how easy it is, and so maybe you'll want to do your transmission fluid every 30,000 miles or even sooner if you're actually racing your car or whatever it may be. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one.